Fat Cat Gaming, and today we're going to be doing a second career mode series. This is going to replace the Newcastle one I attempted to do before it got hugely fucked up by basically I forgot that you could not download latest squads when you move a team down into Championship, which was what I was going to do with Newcastle. But anyway, we're going straight into QPR one now. Hopefully we're going to get them to the Premier League. Right, so we are into the main thing now, and the league objective is to gain automatic promotion. And what I've recently just decided to do is do what I was going to do at Newcastle, and that is sell a lot of my players. Jesus, it's going to be so hard to do, especially this team. Paul Konchesky, I don't even know why he's in the team, to be honest. Why he's on loan either. Why is he loaned out? I think we should recall this guy, because he's very good. Ooh, it's quite expensive. I don't even know. Why is he on loan at Liverpool? Literally so stupid. Right, fair. These are all people that could generally be in the team, and for some reason they're all loaned out. Like, who's he on loan to? He's on loan to West Brom. Fair's at Swansea. It's just, I don't even know what this guy is off to. He's off to MK done, so he's not needed. But 1 and 2 here, they're some of the most needed players in the team, to be honest, in my eyes. So I don't know. I'm probably going to recall them because they're quite big names. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at the squad and then we'll see if what. Right, so here is the team. It's not been worked on at the moment. It is going to be all done in a bit. These two, I mean, look. He's 66 overall, and we've got someone who's gone out on loan who's 76, I think it was. Whole 10 overall's better than him. It's stupid, but if we recall him, which I'm going to do, we're going to really sell this team later, but at the moment, these 3 right here are not in my plans, and that's because of these 3 people. Boom. Iheanacho, Rashford, and whatever the fuck his name is. Najee, we're going to call him Najee. They're just 3 very good young talented people, and you have him at cam and these 2 right here up front, and trust me, it works like a dream. Them 2 right here, they are so fast improving, and so I have inquired because I want to see if I can actually get a price for them, see if I can buy them, because if I can buy these players, it's going to be so amazing. Like, these are the, we could probably get him on loan, so now you just make the move to get him on loan, and now it's the decision how long you get him for on loan. Get him on for 2 years, and that's only because he'll be 23 and he will be worth a lot more, but you want to make sure that you kind of like being able to bits and bobs. Like if it comes in one season, like we've got to buy him and Iheanacho and maybe Rashford, it's going to be hard, so we got to see if we can actually purchase Rashford. Right, so getting back on here then, Rashford and Iheanacho, we both had the option to buy, and I think we've got to meet it, because literally 2.8 million for Rashford any longer, and he's going to go up in price. Like, he's, when I in my Huddersfield career, which I keep always going back to when I'm talking about these 3 players especially, I've actually managed to buy Rashford, and I put it for about 6 mil. And the Iheanacho is 8. I think we've got to try and get him 6, just to see if we can get him for that. If we can, then we're over the moon, because we got him for cheaper than we should have. We've been told that we can get Marcus Rashford the 2.8, but I've recently thought, I don't think it's going to come to us, to be honest. We're going to tell him it's crucial, like, because he would be. He's going to play week in, week out for us. I think he's about a 69 overall when he joined, same as this guy. He isn't as good improved as Rashford. There isn't any chance of that. Like, when I played him, he's just not improved. Like, he has improved, if you know what I mean, but he's just not improved compared to the extent of Rashford or Iheanacho, who I think Iheanacho is actually the best improver, but I think he's a lot higher, because I remember when when I got him on loan, he was 80. Or he was, when he finished it, he was 80. I think he was about 70 something when he joined. I don't know. I've not actually checked up on this guy. I think he might be about a 67. That's what my worry is. Or he might be 70. I'm not got a clue what he is. I've just realised I'm not giving him a team. See, I think I can't get my words out. I'm not giving him a squad role, so we kind of got that guy on 2 years, thinking I won't be able to get the inquiry. Right. I don't actually know why I rejected it, but I was offering that, and I've offered him 3 years. I'm making so many mistakes. Marcus Rashford accepted. So he's 11. So we've got 11 million to spend, and what we need to actually do is go on it, and we need to see who we actually need to get rid of. So I'm gonna get rid of who I think I need to get. So these are the players I'm listing. Sandro, we called him from on loan to list him. Fair, we recalled him to list him. The rest we're just kind of listing because they're not going to get into a team really. Also, we have actually received a transfer offer for him. Actually, not looked at that yet. Iheanacho has accepted, so he's. Oh my God, we're having a lot of problems. 1 sec. That happened before with us. Like, I tried to purchase him just before, and it just didn't work. Like, we didn't have enough wage. We had 0 wage. No, I can't let him go for that. Especially not for. In fact, you know, he's going to be a very crucial part because I think I like him personally. I do really like the player. Right, so now we've got Iheanacho as well, so he's going to fit perfectly into our team. And what we plan to do, so we're going to get rid of, as you can see, this is the finished team. This is kind of what, as of now, it is finished. We've got Green in net. Now look at it, it is, I think, yeah, we recalled him as well to put him in the team because we need him if we want to go up. You know, it's kind of a very good team in my eyes. These 3 right here, they're going to be the ones what we need. And what we do need to keep is the defence, because we've got people we know who can score and know who we can rely on to do their bit. It's the defence. Like, them 3 alone, I think, could maybe do it. Maybe I'd never really played them 3 originally when they first came. Like, it was always sort of somebody else would be playing in with them. A more experienced player would go in with them, and it'd be kind of like that, relying on him as much as well. Yeah, I'll definitely sell him for that. Seems like a good little offer I can get done, get a few wage back, I suppose. Right, now what we actually need to do is set up a training session, because that's what we need to make sure we're doing as much every week, pretty much. So I'll make them. Right, I've made the training sessions now. They're all through on chance creation, because that is a really good thing what you need. It helps the players, like, you know, with the passing, the shooting. It is one of, I think, the better training sessions as well, and when you play it is quite easy to do, and it's quite fun to do as well. It just helps them work as sort of a more unit, so you're not having, so they all know they can all pass the ball and they can all shoot as well. Your basic needs. So yeah, they're the 3 I'm mainly focused. Right, so there's a little break then. That's probably why I was halfway through a certain word. Let's kind of stop. But anyway, as I was saying, chance creation is the basic needs: passing and shooting. Keep possession for Iheanacho, because we need him, like, you know, to be able to run with the ball. I think it is sort of a dribbling course as much as anything, but he also needs to be able to take players on, keep the ball at his feet, just so we can be able to get the ball from the more central position up the front, and then give it to Rashford, who's also doing a dribble course, because, you know, if we are countering, we need someone who can dribble with the ball well, and he's got the pace too, and it also improves his stamina, his ball control, which is all what you need, sort of, as you know. That also improves dribbling, that improves your positioning, finishing, and shot power. I think maybe it does, you know, they're the kind of also things you need as well, positioning on all 3 of them. Right, so I'm going to do them trainings, and I'll come back to you when they're all finished. Right, so I've done the training sessions. As you can see, Rashford didn't do absolutely amazing on that one. It was hard, but you know, I think a lot of the things he did well, but a lot of things were messed up by Ian Hatcher. He could not score, and then he went and did well on his, and so did he, and they both did well. Well, he didn't do too well on that, and he did very well on that. So we've got, basically what we're going to do is train our players as much as possible over the next few weeks. Received an offer for Carl Henry. We'll let him go for that. We've not got a lot of really expensive players, which is kind of our team's problem. Right, now we're going to do another set of training. This time, again, we're going to cash in on our main three. Headers and volleys for Rashford. Ian Acho can do distance shooting. He can do the put him on headers and volleys as well. Now put Ian Acho on the passing side of things. On this, and then we'll put Rashford on penalties, because that's kind of what we want him to improve on. Right, so I'll get back to you again when I've done. So I finished off the training sessions. I did really bad on that. I did actually better, but then I thought I could improve, and then I couldn't, and then did really bad. But everyone else did really well in the training sessions, and quite good improving. Rashford is the one we want to take our penalties. He seems like the only person for it, to be honest. And Inacho, we've got to improve his passing. That's kind of, these are the sessions we're going to focus on for the next couple of. Right, so we've received an offer from him, and we're not going to actually accept that one, because he's one which we should be able to get for more, especially if it's a Prem club, because they have the more money, and he's quite a big player, and you know, he's sort of someone we might want, but we are actually going to look for someone to buy now. Right, we've done with the shortlist. It's not the biggest shortlist for our two centre mids, but they're two which are the only two I can really see him as needing. He's our main priority. He's played well when I've played with him. He's a good controlling midfielder. He can control the game well, and he's also someone who we can put into the training sessions every now and again. And Dan Gosling as well. He's the last of our option, really. You know, he's sort of someone he's all right, but he's not got as long left in his career as for say, who's not come up yet, but he's not got as long left in his career as, you know, this man. 2.5 million from as well. That is really worth it. Hopefully, that's just so worth it. He's such a good player as well. Right, so Bournemouth have actually pulled out of that deal, which is kind of bad, but still, this guy is going to sign for us now, hopefully anyway. I think this is a good set of deal. Now we've got a good QPR squad. We are going to improve a lot of them on training, because that's what we've got to do with. I know we've got a lot of money, so therefore we can actually afford to buy ready-made players. But at this stage, I think our best option to do is actually, yep, there you go, signed him, and that transfer window is now pretty much done. You know, we've got a lot of good purchases as well. Right, see what I mean? 70 overall. Can fit right in there, control midfield. So we got, you know, he's doing well. I'm very confident in these two here at the back. Confident in him as well. These two, the left mid and the right mid, Hoyle and Phillips, they're going to hopefully be running the show. Hopefully that is. And these three up here, these are going to be potential stars this season. I would like to see him at a 77 at the end of the season, him at a 73, and him at a 73 as well. That's just my target. Anyway, we are gonna leave the video here. The next video, we should be able to start the first game of the season. I actually think we should be able to start the next game of the season, so leave a like and subscribe.